I feel really good, and I went home with all my money. It was a good night for our team. Just little adjustments I need to make, but overall, it was good for me to go into the third round, expand my lungs, feel the pressure going into the third. But thank God everything is good. I'm healthy. My team and I had a great fight week, and I have no complaints.
In the first segment of your career, everybody talked about your knockout power. Everybody's been talking about your wrestling recently, and tonight you showed a lot of jiu-jitsu. Do you feel like that's the most underappreciated part of your game?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I spent a lot of time with my coach, Tusa, and I love jiu-jitsu. I love jiu-jitsu with the gi, no gi. I've really fallen in love with it, and I'm just trying to be a good martial artist everywhere, whether it be on the ground, off my back. I just love this game. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying my time in the cage. I'm at a good place mentally. I'm really happy with the team that I'm surrounded with. My manager Ali is the best manager in the game. I have my 3 big brothers in my corner. Life is good. I feel good. I'm happy.
I know you're not a huge call-up guy, but after the fight, you seem pretty fired up. You said, I want a top 10 fight next. So I guess you feel like you're ready to finally return to that level of competition and fight some of those title contenders?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like I'm one of the best fighters in Bellator. It sounds so cliche, but everybody always, wants to call people out. But the fact of the matter is that you never know what goes behind closed doors. I don't know what goes. That's why I have a manager. I hire a manager to do all those stuff, so I don't have to do that. So whatever he wants to do. Half the time my coaches know who I'm fighting before I do. So at the end of the day, Bellator knows who my manager is. I'm either going to be in the gym or on my horse. So I'll fight whoever.
And you did mention Adam Borks. Is that a fight for, out of your losses that really sticks out to you that you really want back?
Yeah, I really want to fight Adam Borks. These guys, Henry Corrales, Zach Freeman, Adam Borks, they fought me when I knew nothing in the game. I laugh. I kind of laugh with the stuff I used to think about before a fight. I was so scared going into a fight before, I would have to get a pump, and freaking grab my balls and inflate those motherfuckers and step in the cage. I was so scared. I was just like, damn, I just gotta go. Just because I didn't know what was going on. I was just so new. But yeah, I want to fight those guys. I'm a different person, different fighter, and the thing is I'm evolving.
Aaron, congratulations on the win. Do you feel like this is your best performance from start to finish? I mean, this was the pace was absolutely relentless, and he just didn't. No matter what he tried to do, there was just no answer.
Yeah, Aiden Lee was a really tough guy. He was actually really just squirmy. His range kind of threw me off a little bit, but I felt good. I have to go back and watch the tape. But I don't have any injuries or anything like that, so I feel good. But once I watch the tape, I'll let you know. I can't give you a clear answer.
Were you surprised at how tough he was and his ability to escape all those submission attempts? It looks like some of those anacondas are really, really tight, and he just was able to stay calm and get out of them.
Yeah, he really did surprise me, but I was listening to his breathing. In the first one and 2 rounds, I knew I had to let go of it because he wasn't. I could tell he was breathing a little bit, but then the third round, I knew his breathing is getting thrown off, so I just a little extra squeeze and I got the tab. But like I said, hats off to Aiden Lee. He's one of the tough guys. He's gonna give even guys in the top 10 some problems. But I'm just happy I got the win, and just part of my development. I'm only 24 years old, and just keep progressing. I'm having the time of my life, honestly. Like I'm having a lot of fun. I have my eyes a little bit messed up, my body aches a little bit, and you know what? This feeling is good. I feel like I earned my money tonight, and I got my whole paycheck. I get to pay my coaches the whole paycheck too. That their percentage. I'm just happy. Everything is just so good. We won our money tonight.
And last thing for me, you said that in your earlier fights when you fought Freeman, you fought Borch, and you fought some of these other guys like Corrales, you were scared, like you
Yeah.
felt scared. Like, what does it feel like now before you get in there? Like, are there still nerves? Is it like a completely different feeling?
Yeah.
Like, what goes through you right before you step in there?
No, of course I'm nervous. It's something that I really care about. I want to succeed and I want to do good. I want to prove to myself that I'm one of the best fighters. I want to prove to my coaches all the work that we've been putting in. It's going to pay off. But when I say I was scared because I didn't really know anything on the ground. I didn't know, but the thing, I just didn't know what to expect. Now I know I have protocols from the top. I have protocols from the bottom. I have my rhythm changes. I have different punches, different setups. I'm a different fighter, but I'm learning. I'm not saying I know everything, but I'm just I just keep saying I'm at a good place mentally. I really am.
All right, we'll take a couple more here. Giancarlo?
Hi, Aaron. Congrats on the win tonight. Just to touch on that, where you were talking about there being nervous going into fights, and what is maybe something that your training partners or even your coaches have done to help you mentally prepare for these fights as opposed to earlier on in your career that's helped you be more composed in that?
The question is what's something that my coaches have been telling me during or training partners to help me get through this camp? I'm sorry, it was hard for me to hear.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah,
Oh,
just,
mental
yeah.
aspect. You know what? Just to stay in the process and yeah, that's one thing I always say, and I've said it every time in interviews: is not too high, not too low. Stay in the process and control what I can control. And you know, the past is the past, and I'm just looking forward to the future.
Gabriel?
Aaron, it's Gabriel. On the wrestling, talk to me what that feeling is like going through the fight, because I'm assuming you feel fantastic because you keep getting the takedown. But was there ever any frustration? Because obviously he was also able to get up repeatedly.
Yeah, that's something that yeah, I don't want guys to get up. I have to go back to the drawing board with the coaches and make sure I keep the opponents down. Hey, but it's a fight. And then things happen, and it's just good for my development. Now I know I have something to work on. You know, I was talking to Greg. He said, "Well, if I just went out there in the first round and knocked him out, we wouldn't really know anything to work. We wouldn't really have anything to work on." So now I have a sense. I have a direction. I have you know pros and cons in the fight, and it's gonna help me become a better martial artist in the future.
One or two more here. Santiago?
Hi, Aaron. Congratulations on a spectacular performance. How do you solve a problem like this, where people in the top 10 don't want to fight you? Do you think that after the fight between Pitbull and McKee, it will be easier for Bellator to create a clear path for you to some bigger fights in this stacked featherweight division?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I have to just focus on what I can control. I've said it before. I don't know what goes beyond. I don't know what goes on the business side of things. I feel I'm ready to fight anybody on this planet. That's how you have to think as a fighter. Is if they told me that I'll fight anybody, and I'll leave that side for my manager Ali, and I'll do what I can control, and that's get better. And like I said, Bellator knows where to find me, and like I said, I'm just gonna keep growing.
Last one, Andrew?
Hey, Aaron, congratulations. Andrew from Blue Collar Media Group here. We talked about it Wednesday, man. We said that wrestling. You said, I asked you the question, what's the most underrated part of your game? You said wrestling. Tonight, I think you silenced a lot of critics with that one. Also, do you think those heavy hands probably intimidated him a little bit with the ground game?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, if they underestimate my wrestling, I was Olympic alternate at 19 years old. I was a world champion. I beat many NCAA champions. I mean, the list goes on. But I don't care if people say that my wrestling's underrated, this or that. I just want to become a martial artist. That's all I'm concerned about, is being the best fighter on the planet. People can say whatever they want. I got to stay in the process. I can't let anybody from the outside pull me out of that. And we're on to the next one.
All right, thanks for the time, Aaron. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.